didn't just eat ice cream from the last episode, nor take off our costumes.
It feels way better to not have a costume on.
I just want to give a shout out
mask.
to my mom real quick.
Huge shout out to mom.
Huge shout out. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to all moms. Unless your mom is a bad person, something like that. Hopefully she gets better.
Yeah, hopefully she gets better.
And hopefully your dad is still in your life and he's relatively decent.
And if your mom someone, this is me to her.
If your mom someone, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I hope it works out.
Okay. Anyways.
That was great, Mom.
Good job. Guys. Let me ask
And
me ask you a question real quick, okay?
Before you say anything, Noah, I noticed something.
What?
Only about 70% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. Oh wait,
Okay.
70% of the people that
75.
75% of the people that watch this are not subscribed. Funny enough,
7.5 people out of the 10 people that watch this are not subscribed.
That's right.
Which, to me, I know as I said that, you looked at the subscribe button on your mobile YouTube app and you thought, I only watched like one of these guys' videos. I'm not going to subscribe. Don't worry, guys. I do the same thing with other channels. But we're different.
Tell them.
We're not that kind of channel, okay?
We're not a hit it and quit it kind of channel.
No, listen, we're going to find your number. We're going to call you back, okay? We're going to be on your answering machine like a movie when you come home
every
from work,
morning
and you
at
throw
8
your
a.m.
keys on the table and you hit play on your answering machine. It's going to be, hey, it's Josh again. I heard that you weren't subscribed. Please subscribe and call me back. I love you. I miss you. That's what I would do.
No, I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
I could also see you mailing a
I could do that too. I could do like the Bjork guy.
or like the Unabomber.
Lock the fuck in, guys. Lock in.
I'm gonna need my
Aw,
real
damn
subscribers though. My real subscribers, the
Yo.
ones that are really subscribed to
Dude,
lock
your
the fuck
legs
in.
are so dark. That's powerful.
He's tan.
What are you talking about?
So I was talking about this earlier. I've been going to the gym, and one thing I've noticed since going to the gym is when I go to the bathroom in the gym, there are these older gentlemen who just don't give a fuck at all.
Respect.
Respect where it's due.
Kiss them on their.
Some of them be taking showers. I only know this because they're coming out of the shower. I'm not going in, okay? I just want to clarify that. So everyone knows I'm not
Let's
watching
clarify.
people shower.
Didn't you
I'm
just
not-
get an STD from the gym shower?
I'm not watching people shower. Anyways.
You do go
Yes.
to the gym.
Yeah, your
But also-
your got infected from the gym shower.
No, not from the gym shower.
Oh, it's because you didn't shower after the gym.
You go. You're on
And no, you're wrong. It wasn't an STD. It was a UTI. Thank you. Anyways. Some of these older folks be coming out the shower without any sandals on, having just showered. I'm like, wow.
Honestly, the no sandals is worse than the bare ass.
Yeah, 100%. It's worse.
Because imagine, like, stepping in all that.
Dude,
Unwashed.
You don't know
that.
how much fucking is on the floor of that
There's
shower.
everything.
Oh,
There's
my.
everything on the floor. There's loogies, dude. The amount of
There's like
loogies
blood.
getting hawked at the same time. There's like 6 men hawking one gigantic loogie, biological
Hawk to
living
a spit
thing.
on that thing.
Yeah, they're hawk tooing
They're doing
as
more
hard
than
as
that.
they can in every single sink. Dude, people who shave at the gym, why are you bringing your electric razor to the gym?
But
I've never seen anyone shave at the gym.
Are you serious?
No.
Dude, there are
I've
so many
seen
times
that.
where
What? Yeah.
I wash my hands and there's so much hair in the sink.
That's
Oh
fucked.
my
And
God.
shaving cream. Hair and shaving cream just clogging the sink.
You know, I have to pay my respects to the older gentlemen that, like, show up to the gym with, like, canes and, like, you know those walkers?
yeah.
They're walking in with those to go work
Dude,
out.
I don't
It's kinda
understand
fire.
that.
And
You
they
think they're
leave with
jacked?
that. Yeah.
Think they're jacked underneath that?
Underneath?
Sleeper build.
Yeah, that's the real sleeper build.
Vietnam sleeper build.
Vietnam sleeper build. Dude, I'm not fucking with those guys.
The
Yeah.
PTSD
Yeah.
build, dude.
Yeah. They
I'm
have
like-
a quick flashback right in between sets.
Yeah, I mean, then there's the other guys I have zero respect for who, like, look like they want to go to prison, but I know for a fact I've never been to prison, and like bring chains to the gym, like bulky, like Home Depot chains and stuff, and like do pull-ups, like stepping on top of weights and like pulling up like insane.
It's like they have resistance belts. You don't need chains from the construction store.
I just be seeing people that get way too comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They be like stepping on top of weights.
Yeah.
Or on top of bench presses, like feet on top of it, like.
That's
brother,
hilarious.
why do you have to get so psyched up that way?
Or they
I understand
hilarious.
getting psyched up, but like that is just kind of wild.
Have you run into the people? First of all, we're so in the gym, guys. We're so ripped
We're
right
so
now.
in there.
We're so
We're in
fucking
there.
sick.
You know what's cool about us is like we aren't like super strong or anything like that, but if we go
Well,
like
speak for
one
yourself.
day out of the week, we look like the strongest guys in the world.
Dude, we're so
Dude.
strong and we're
Because
so
it's just-
ripped and
it's
like
genetics.
it's just kind of wild how insane we look at this point in our lives.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm like working out at the gym, and there's literally like women like tearing my clothes off.
I've seen
as
it.
I'm
I've seen it
working out.
happen.
They're like ripping the. I'm like have to like get them off my back, like my shirt.
Yeah.
I usually go to the gym wearing like multiple layers, because by the end of it, I'm like completely undressed.
You're telling me your workout is going to the gym to basically run from the women.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's my only escape. But they still like they'll like get memberships, like platinum memberships, just to watch me work out.
They camp out and wait for you to pull up.
Like 3 a.m.
You got to
like,
shock the body, okay? You got to
Yeah.
shock the muscle, all right?
you know, they're redoing the pool in my in my 24-hour fitness.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
wasn't a joke.
No, they're really.
I thought you were
all the
going
water,
somewhere
No,
with the
all the
pool.
water's gone.
Uh-huh.
Do you still swim in it?
I mean, you could. I think if you take enough drugs, you probably could swim in it.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been at my
that was a
current.
dumb question.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Noah. I've been at my current gym for like 3 months now,
Nice.
and they've had their basketball court under construction since I have been a member there.
Is it at 24? Or is it LA?
No, it's a speakeasy.
Oh, so it's nice, mad nice.
I don't know about mad nice.
Really? I thought speakeasy's
What?
nice.
I mean, it's pretty cheap. I don't know how nice. I mean, it is nice, and it's big.
Dude,
but-
I love that for
Is
you,
it
though.
easy to speak in there?
No, it's actually pretty hard.
It's hard.
Yeah. But I'm saying, dude, I just want to toss the rock around.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't even imagine before I was a member how long it's been. Like, I don't know if it's ever gonna actually
It may not be.
get done.
It's one of those
I
like
hope it
forever.
does.
How am I gonna look like LeBron James?
I don't
Dude.
know, but at this rate, you're 3 months behind.
You're 3 months behind LeBron. LeBron is 3 months ahead of you.
He is at least 3 months ahead
Yeah,
of you.
because he's hooping.
I don't know
right
for
now.
a fact how ahead
I think
of you
LeBron
he
is like 45 years ahead of me.
He just might be. Dude, that's crazy. Do you ever get like anxiety in the gym when like someone is like at a machine you really need to hit that day?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you just give up or do you ask them like, hey, how many?
I'll completely give up. I'll skip that workout.
do?
Yeah.
Really, I usually, if there's something I can do before that, I'll do it before. I'll come back to it, and if someone's still there, then I'll hit them with the because they're not.
If you give
they
them
have
a
their headphones
sweet-
on.
Yeah. How many sets? How many sets?
Give
you know.
him, give him a nice
Or,
sweet
"Excuse-
little smile.
Excuse me, sir. Are you on this?
Here's the deal.
No. Oh, no. Or if it's they're like looking at me like
Oh, did they actually do that to you?
in my 24. Yeah, like
It's happened?
there are some people who like won't say anything to me. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
It's really, I guess, aggressive in there.
There are some aggressive people in there.
Damn. I mean, for me, it's like I kind of weigh my options, you know? Like, if it's a guy who looks a lot like me, if it's a guy who...
Is
So like
friendly.
jacked and ripped.
Is the
and
guy who's
no,
friendly?
no. The friendly-looking,
He has a
like,
nice haircut.
sweet-looking guy.
like a pedophile.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, how many more sets do you have left? They usually tell me, like, oh, like 2 more, 3 more. I'm
Yeah.
like, cool. If it's a guy who's like jacked, massive, and is like looking intense, I would probably like try and hit something else before, and I'll
Yeah.
just wait for that person. But if it's a woman hitting a workout at like a machine that I need to hit,
Usually
there's no way I'm asking that girl.
If there's a woman working out on the machine that I need, I just take over completely, and I just start working out on it as soon as she stops. And there's pretty much
She
nothing
stands
she
up
can
for
do.
1 second, and you can immediately take over the machine.
I completely just like take over.
You box her out?
I take over and I dominate the situation. when it's a woman.
Pretend you can't hear her.
Yeah, when like she's using like the 5-pound weights that I need for my bicep curls.
Sometimes
I just like rip it out of her hands.
Sometimes I be jacking machines from people. Like, you know how some people walk away
yeah,
and come
yeah,
back?
yeah.
And like they don't leave something there? I'll fucking hop on it. I'll get
Well,
on
that's
it.
always the thing.
You
If-
snooze, you lose.
If you're like waiting for something and like, you know, there's not a water bottle on it, but there's still like weights on it.
Yeah.
You know, you always hit like you go to it and you always hit like
Yeah,
the,
you're
you know,
like-
Oh, I'm looking, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
looking.
because are they coming back? Are they walking? Where are they coming? Where are they coming from?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
where'd you come from?
Cotton Eye
Joe, of
Yeah.
course.
Dude, lock in.
the fuck
Dude.
in.
Lock the fucking.
Lock
Nuts.
in, Colton.
All right, let me hit this.
We didn't get on camera. Wait, keep record. All right. There was just an earthquake in between switching batteries. Oh, it is still going. You're shaking.
Is
a
it
little bit.
going right now?
Audience,
In
you're
this
shaking a
building,
little
I'm
bit.
out of here.
Wait, I didn't feel it because I'm
You
so
didn't feel
jacked.
it?
Because I'm so heavy and jacked.
Dude,
Man, I haven't
feel
felt the earthquake in a while.
That's the
That was
second-
fun.
See what
Magnitude.
Yeah, what
that
was the
is
magnitude?
That was the second.
That wasn't very big.
That was the second earthquake I've ever felt in my life.
shaking over here.
Ah,
It's still going.
No,
Look,
it was,
look at the chandelier shake.
yeah, the chandelier is shaking. It was 5.6
Oh, that's
magnitude.
pretty good. That's pretty good right
I
there.
didn't feel it because I was so jacked.
there was like a 6.2 in Sherman Oaks a few months ago. It
Oh, really?
scared the shit out of me, dude.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't.
And I was
dude.
on the 4th floor of my building. Is it still going?
Is it?
I know. I always feel dizzy and sick to my stomach.
I can't tell if it's
I always
happening.
just get the biggest every time that I feel an earthquake.
I do feel a little
Yeah.
queasy though. I've never felt that after an earthquake.
Damn.
I don't feel a damn thing. It might be because I'm so Sigma. I took my Sigma pills today. No, I felt it.
I was moving so much.
I just don't feel it anymore.
I thought that I was just, shaking the whole house because of my
I'm
muscle
just
weight.
pissed we didn't get that on camera.
I know, me too. Damn it. God damn it.
Dude, I've been literally talking to my roommate like, ooh, when's the next one coming?
Here it is. It
Oh,
came.
you know what we can do though is we can play the audio because
Well,
it
yeah,
was
we
still
can play the
rolling.
audio. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, right when the timer went off. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
let me.
Oh, you didn't get any of the
No.
shaking on camera?
Yeah.
Let me call God up right quick.
Damn.
Tell God to do it again. Don't
You don't
call
want me
God.
to call him?
Do you have his
don't-
number?
Yeah,
I don't have
have
his number.
I'm gonna call God.
What is your segment?
So my segment is it's called Advice from the Unqualified. Okay?
Please.
So, for this segment, we're going to be giving some unqualified advice to some popular questions that I got from my AI chat GPT, okay? So, imagine this is like a real person asking you this question. You want to make sure you give them the most ridiculous, unethical, stupid
What do you
advice
mean?
possible.
I'm gonna give them the realest advice they've ever heard.
Oh, okay.
So it will be the stupidest advice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
anyways,
I don't know what he's referring to.
I'll ask you the question. Josh will start. Colton, you follow up with some feedback. Some extra advice. You ready? So, how can I improve my relationship with my partner?
Definitely try. Test how much you love them by sleeping with someone else. to compare how good it was.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'd like the rapid fire
Yeah.
format we got going
FaceTime them.
Okay.
Maybe right after or something.
If you got a question, go ahead and throw him one. I'll ask him another.
on. What is the appropriate safety cautions for an earthquake?
Run outside and jump around.
Probably can't be the worst idea.
Yeah.
Actually, might be some solid advice.
Yeah. And do jumping jacks. Do 20. You have to do 20 push-ups.
How can I maintain a healthy work-life balance?
Quit your job.
Obvious.
Yeah. Quit your job and start doing drugs.
If I wanted to get into speed running, what's the first step?
Speedrunning video games?
Yeah.
Well, you got to have a nice PC, right?
For sure.
This is real. Get like a $5,000 PC. Save up and get it. And then what game is it?
Nintendo, Game Boys, Super Mario's.
Okay, yeah, still get a gaming PC and play something else.
All right, what's the best way to basically get selected to participate in the Olympics?
Light yourself on fire.
True.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one. What about the best way to plan a budget-friendly wedding?
Just do it at Disneyland. Propose at Disneyland.
That's so real.
and
Yeah.
then have your uniforms ready to go. You know, and just do it while the security guard's not looking, right in front of the castle.
What's the best way to make my home eco-friendly to the environment?
You know, that's a tough one because, you know, homes are not built to be eco-friendly. It's a very serious issue that we have in the U.S. So I would say the first thing you need to do is just throw your stove and your oven out the window. Just throw it out the window. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Start a campfire in your living room and just cut a hole in the ceiling. That way the fire is able to escape, the smoke's able
That's
to
good
escape.
advice.
That's good advice. What about if I wanted to invest my stocks? You know what I mean? If I
Yeah.
wanted to invest some money into some stock, you know, get my first start into like the investment game. What am I doing? What am I looking at?
Well, you got to do Crypto Zoo for sure. You got to invest in Crypto Zoo. That one's on the come up for sure. And maybe Dogecoin.
Right. It's a good one.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. That's a
Nice.
simple one.
Easy. All right, now I think we should branch into a new segment.
Okay.
I like to call it. This is like pretty much the same thing, but it's just wrong answers only. Less advice driven, just wrong answers to anything.
Got it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you guys some questions. All right. Where's the Olympics being held this year? Yes. He raised his hand. Yes, Colton.
Paris.
Good job. Who was the first president of the United States?
Josh.
Abraham Washington.
That was good.
What do cows drink? It's a good.
Grass.
What is the main ingredient in peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Yes. Yes, you. Yes.
The George Washington that invented peanut butter.
You're a fucking piece of shit. Correct.
George Washington Carver.
What does DNA stand for?
Dis nuts ass.
That's actually wrong. Okay.
Go ahead and tell him, Josh.
Dude, I can't say it, bro.
Okay,
I know it, but I can't say it.
that's fine. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Venus. Next question.
Uranus.
You're right. Correct.
Pluto.
Correct.
I changed my answer, Pluto.
You answered correctly.
Pluto's
I'll
not
be-
even a planet.
Pluto's the biggest planet in the solar system, dude.
Okay.
Look it up.
You're
Read
the
a
biggest fucking idiot in
Read
the
a
solar
fucking
system.
book, dude.
Hey, guys, it's not a debate. It's a trivia.
I don't
questionnaire.
like him.
It's all right. You don't need to like
Can
him.
we fire him?
No, just play nice for now, okay?
I don't like him.
Who wrote?
I don't like you.
Who?
I don't want to be on the show with you anymore.
Leave then.
What would
I
it,
want to be on the show still, though. Can you leave?
What would it take to continue to be on the show with him?
$5,000.
Okay. What? We'll talk about it after. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Correct. Both of you guys are correct.
Colton, I think Colton's answer is better.
What is the boiling point of water?
Well, are we talking Celsius or Fahrenheit?
We're talking Fahrenheit.
900
Okay. Good.
Kelvin.
Correct.
395.682374142.
Dude, we got to start using Kelvin, bro.
7.
Kelvin is so OG.
Yo, I've been trying to tell them for like the longest time that we should be using fucking Kelvin.
We should be using Kelvin.
Me and Kaylin use
3761.
Kelvin.
Was it? Isn't Kelvin like absolute temperature in that, like what it's about or something like that?
For those named Kelvin, they use Kelvin. That's all I
Oh,
know.
is that the thing about
Kelvin-
it?
Yes.
I'm also kind of curious about stone. You know, when British people weigh things in stones, how heavy
how
is
many
a stone?
How many stones?
I'm 40 stone.
Yeah, how many stones do you weigh?
Oh, so
I gotta look this up.
I
actually.
probably weigh like 26 stones.
Damn, that's hard, dude.
Lock in.
Another question that I have.
1 stone is 14 pounds.
God Damn.
I wonder if I was,
So, Josh, how heavy are you?
I said 26 stones.
What
So,
are you, 160?
No, I'm 140, bro.
Shit, you got to
Yeah.
eat something, brother.
For real.
Damn, you gotta eat
I was,
something.
dude, I was 130.
You're 10 stone.
Oh, I was close.
I didn't even
was
need to
close.
type that in.
I was
God.
close.
Yeah, that's pretty
No,
good.
you're 185?
Yeah, doesn't that make me like
How much stone are you?
You're like
18 stones?
You're 13.2143 stones.
Damn.
Where did my math come in there?
18 stones?
What do you use to brush your teeth?
Dirty socks.
piece of poop.
Lock in, bro.
Dude, locked in.
All right, last one. You ready?
Nah, do more.
Okay, I'll do more. What is the national animal of the United States?
A dog. Who let the dogs out?
Correct.
We did.
Correct.
Lock in. There was some suction there. I liked it.
All right, I got one last one. I'm sorry, I have to do this one. This one's too good. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. You already know what it is.
I know what it is.
Dude, come on.
Dude, all three of our lock in.
Lock in, dude.
Lock in, dude. Oh, my lock in.
Guys, that was great. Good work.
Yeah, so smart.
I
Got
like
anything
that.
for us, Colton? Got
I
any
kind of want to follow the same train. I just thought of this, but I want to hear you guys debate over a subject.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's
I'm
debate.
up for a debate.
What should we debate today?
Well, I don't know.
Let's debate the importance. What's something you guys would have different stances about?
Well, I guess this doesn't really matter. It's like one of us has to be pro, one of us has to be,
All right.
you know.
In this one, you be real, you be devil's advocate.
Okay.
Are sharks cool?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right, you ready?
So sharks are. I'm gonna just have to stop you there.
Shut the fuck up.
Sharks are because
Why?
they have really bad eyesight. They can't see that good, so they're like old people.
Dude.
And I don't like old people because they're like freaky. And
Yeah, right. That's something I'd hear from a guy who doesn't have a movie about him. Jaws. That's a movie where a shark has an actual movie made about him. That's way cooler than this piece of shit.
Yeah, where's your movie?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You don't have a whole week named after you, do you?
Actually, humans have movies about them
The
all the time.
Spectator is joining in on me.
Moderator. Thank you.
Moderator.
Yeah, well,
Don't fuck it up
you're-
again.
You're a CNN moderator. Okay, so I don't like you. You're fake news.
Let me
okay?
ask you a question.
Sharks are
Why?
because first of all, they don't have arms. They don't have
Yes,
hands.
they do. They have fins.
That's not an arm.
Okay. Well, do you have a
Okay.
mouth bigger than a shark?
No.
That's right.
You
That
know
makes
what?
you
Well-
way less cool.
Well, you know what?
All right, that's time.
That's time. Who
Noah won this one. Let's go to round 2.
Lock in, dude.
All right, now you're the
You're a
devil's
piece of shit.
You're the devil's advocate.
Okay.
You're arguing. You're pro.
You're a pro.
All right.
Hygiene.
Hygiene.
Good or no?
Yo, listen, here's the deal, okay? If you want a girl to really love you for who you are, you won't wear deodorant. At the end of the day, if she smells your scent and doesn't like it, she's probably gay.
That's true.
She probably wants to be. Oh, shit.
All right, that was a fast one.
Dude, lock in. Somebody get me, bro.
All right, round 2 goes to the devil. All right, last round.
Yes, bro. I love when.
So, how can we make this interesting?
I got a good one.
What's that?
I want to hear you two go at it.
Okay.
Ready?
I love going at it with Josh.
DC versus Marvel, okay? You got DC, he's got Marvel.
I would pick DC anyway.
All right. And time.
Wait,
One
you're talking about
word.
Superman? I'm Superman.
Batman.
Oh, Batman. Okay. 2 words. Iron Man. Okay. He's better. Better movies. Better movies equals better.
The movies
universe.
are better.
The movies are better.
Marvel movies are way
Marvel
better.
movies are way better.
But no Marvel movies better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
That's a lie.
Well,
Avengers: Infinity War.
Avengers: Infinity War was pretty fire.
Endgame.
But I would say none of the Spider-Mans
Spider-Man
are better.
Homecoming.
Nah, none of the
Far
Spider-Mans.
from Home. No
Not-
Way Home. Even No Way Home.
None
You're
of-
telling me Tobey Maguire? Hold on. Let me just get
Tobey
this
Maguire doesn't
straight.
count. That's old Marvel.
No. It definitely does. Okay, No Way Home. You're telling me that Spider-Man No Way Home had you less hype than watching The Dark Knight?
Is that the one where all the Peter Parkers come in?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude,
Time.
lock in.
Sorry, guys. I got to go with a matter of fact here because this was a trick question. It's actually a matter of fact which movies are better. It's the Marvel movies.
He
Sorry.
did say that. Lock in.
Yeah,
Lock
but I'm not
in,
talking about we're not talking about movies. We're talking about Marvel versus DC.
That's why you don't get a lock in.
You got to lock in, dude. If the movies are better, there's no winning.
Dude, The Dark Knight. Come on, bro.
The Dark Knight's great, but that's all you got.
We're not talking about movies
Aquaman.
though. Out of all, would you rather read an Iron Man comic or a fucking Batman comic?
I would rather read no comics and watch an Iron Man movie.
You guys,
Trick
are still
question.
you guys are still arguing about
Yeah,
this?
but tell.
Okay. I got another debate question for you
Watch
guys.
the blood on it.
AIDS blood.
It's cow blood, yeah.
Yeah, it's cow
I had a
blood.
steak in my backpack and it leaked. Yeah, it's cow blood. I had a steak in my backpack. It leaked out of the container.
Oh my God, it's blood.
It was
oh my
cook- it
God,
was a
it's
cooked
dry
steak.
blood. Oh my God,
There was still some blood in there though.
steak blood. Oh my God,
Dude.
hater.
Lock in.
You're a
Okay?
hater. Lock in.
So am I bridesmaid now instead of groomsman? That's
Damn.
fucked up.
All right,
That's
all right.
fucked up.
I got
Probably because he likes DC.
I got another debate for you guys. Who's better who's better in general, okay? Me or Kaylin, right? You got me, obviously. You got Kaylin.
Oh, good luck.
Go.
Good fucking luck.
I already know who's going to win.
Well, Kaylin's taller
Untrue. Lie.
and she's
Done
stronger.
for comedic effect. Moving on.
She's better in every way. Smells
Could
better.
you, could
that's
you
for
give
sure.
me any facts to back up this, or any evidence to back up your facts here? Your facts.
Yeah, I mean, look at her.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Noah the whole time I'm looking at her.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, Kaylin hits you with the same amount of disapproval when you say really bad stuff as I do.
And that's supposed to make her better?
Yeah, she's better than you morally, at least.
What the fuck?
Noah's better.
That's not exactly true.
Noah's better than Kaylin because he does all the work around the house.
All right, time. All
Bye.
right. That was
See ya.
pretty good. You guys did pretty good in those debates. I'm not going to lie. I gave you all some hard-hitting topics. You did good. I feel like you did good. at
Thanks,
least.
man.
Yeah, of course. Josh, you did great. You did kind of disappoint me, though. I'm not going to lie. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? What's going on? Are you thinking about something?
No, nothing.
Are you having a PTSD flashback?
I'm not
Josh has
thinking about
never
nothing.
thought about anything.
My first thought when I was a kid was about. I remember.
And I just want everyone to know that Josh's mother is literally in the corner of this room while
Yeah,
he says
she's
this.
watching us do this pod.
And she
What?
hates the word.
You hate it when I say.
Guys, lock in.
What happened?
It's a bad word, bro. Don't say around mom.
I'm looking at her face. She looks absolutely angry. She looks livid.
I know that look. That look is comfort. That gives me comfort.
It doesn't give me comfort.
Jeez.
If you could cast someone else to be Doctor Doom, who would you have picked? Okay?
Me.
I just want to say, before we even get to these answers real quick, I just want to know, do you guys think that it was a cop-out move for Marvel to cast Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom?
I think it did everything they wanted it to do.
Okay?
Yeah.
You?
I would agree with that statement. I think it was the right move to make more hype in the MCU.
I think that anyone that feels otherwise just is being stupid.
I think once they see what happens, they're gonna like it.
Yeah, absolutely, they're gonna like
I
it.
think he'll do a good job too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Literally, think about it like this: they brought Wolverine back, right? Everyone was pissed about that. They saw Deadpool and Wolverine in the movie, and then they kind of First of all, spoiler. Okay?
Spoiler, Wolverine's in it.
Wolverine's in the movie. They almost took him away at the end, kinda, or teased it. Now everybody who was saying,
I haven't seen the
don't-"
movie, so-
well, it's whatever. It's whatever. You should have seen it with us when we
I bought
invited
tickets
you.
to see it with you.
Yeah, you
so.
didn't show up, so lock in. Anyways,
Lock in.
At the end of the movie, you're like thinking to yourself, "Oh no, is Wolverine gonna
Don't
be
spoil this,
bye
dude.
bye?"
I'm not trying to listen.
All right, listen. Is Wolverine gonna be bye bye or whatever? All
Yeah.
those are the same people that were saying basically, "Oh, don't bring him back. They killed him."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna be saying the same shit about Robert Downey.
Yeah.
All right,
I agree.
Come back. I'm
We're
done.
done.
I'm done. Anyways, I just want to say, all these motherfuckers out there talking all that shit or whatever, name me a better movie that has been put out by Marvel in the last several years without Robert Downey Jr. I'll wait. Unless it's No Way Home.
Can we also
That's a
talk
good
about
point.
the fact, I know, because I watched Deadpool 2 the other day, the dude who plays Thanos is also
Yeah.
a character in Deadpool 2. So
He's
it's
Cable.
like,
Yeah, variant.
Cable, yeah.
Literally, it's all been in front of you guys for the last, 7 years,
I
10
mean, yeah,
years?
and even to go back to like Fantastic Four, like Chris
Evans, I saw he made
Yeah.
that cameo.
Yeah. So
You spoiled it
listen,
for yourself because you didn't see the movie.
Saw it on TikTok, so.
Damn.
Told you guys, doesn't even fucking matter.
Elriz. That's Elriz.
That's Elriz, bro. Or a -5 billion, dude.
Aura.
Minus 69,000
You know what's got
million.
negative aura and riz is the fact that I had to drive here at 4:30 p.m. and I don't have AC in my car, and it took me over an hour.
You know what's Elriz that you forgot the gear and it took even longer.
Hey, you know what's El Riz is when I said we should get Chick-fil-A. You said no. I go eat something and I get here and you're like, "Do you want Chick-fil-A?"
You know what's Elriz is you gotta ask me permission like I'm your daddy when you need to go
I said,
get
"Hey,
food.
we should get Chick-fil-A. We're friends," and you said, "No, sorry, bro." So I go eat my own meal with no friends. I get here. You said, maybe we should get some Chick-fil-A.
All right, I'm just gonna throw Caitlin under the bus real quick. She said
Yeah.
that we were gonna eat a meal because she was gonna cook, but then she decided she wasn't gonna do that. So it's actually all her fault.
Actually true. That's Kaylin's
See,
fault.
like it's not actually my fault.
Sounds like your fault.
We weren't getting Chick-fil-A. We said no to Chick-fil-A. So
Guys, lock in.
it's Kaylin's fault.
I had to
We
dine
can all
friendless.
just agree it's mom's fault.
Okay, can I ask you guys a question? We're gonna have a whole debate about this in the next episode, but I just want to get y'all's opinion. When you take a shower and you clean your ears, are you wetting your Q-tips?
You think I'm cleaning my ears?
It's a good point. When
When you do clean
First of
your
all, you're
ears,
not supposed to clean your ears with a Q-tip, so
we
That's
know that.
true. You
We
are
know
not
that,
supposed to.
motherfucker. I'm asking when you do.
I don't. So
Here's my thing. Listen to me.
Makes sense.
I have the right take. Okay, I know it. God told me.
Do it.
So
Tell him.
here's what happens. When I don't shower, I wet the Q-tip. I go one side wet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's hot water too. So it gets it all out. Do you clean your dishes dry? No, you don't. You clean them with hot water.
that's the most ridiculous
All
thing
right.
I've ever
Then,
heard.
as soon as I do it with the wet side, I get the dry side. I dry it out. Then I get the gunky gunk out. Okay? That's what I do. Get it nice and loose and wet, and then I get it with the dry part.
It's oil.
When I go into the shower, my ears, the inside of my ears are already wet. So I use the dry part of the Q-tip because it's already wet inside. The Q-tip's going to be wet when I take it out.
You're not supposed to put Q-tips
So
in there.
anyone who uses a dry Q-tip after they get out of the shower is basically wetting it and putting it in their ears. There is zero way you can convince me otherwise.
So basically, the whole take is that there's a whole debate against people that are dry guys, and not in the dry that you're thinking of.
It's not that simple though.
It's the dry Q-tip guys versus the wet Q-tip guys.
It's
There's
not
no
that
such thing as a
simple.
wet. You guys are the only wet
No,
Q-tip guys.
it is
I
not
am
that
a wet
simple.
Q-tip guy.
Everyone is a
I
wet
use
Q-tip
wet
person.
Q-tips in my ears.
You're not supposed
Yo,
to wax
shut
into
the
your
fuck up.
ear.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't talk. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
spoil.
God.
I'm gonna snitch on you again, dude. Everyone is a wet Q-tip user. Okay, if you use Q-tips when you get out of the shower, dry or wet, it's wet because the inside of your ear is wet. Everyone is a wet Q-tip user. If you dry your ears, or I'm sorry, if you use Q-tips when you get out of the shower, it's wet. The inside of your ear is wet. The Q-tip doesn't come out dry when you take it out of your wet ear.
You're talking directly to the camera or Kaylin?
Everyone in this room, even the people who use wet Q-tips.
How are we outnumbered in this? This is
Kaylin is upset.
You guys
She's
still
giving
aren't
there's
getting
been a
it.
lot of smoke thrown around today.
Yeah, there is a lot of smoke thrown around today, but it's made for good content.
That's true.
Lock in, dude.
No, I still feel very
in?
upset that you guys exposed me.
Lock in.
Nah,
That's true.
I was gonna tell him to
exposed
cut it out. So
Dude,
I was.
There was no convincing Noah to cut that out.
I want to make a video like just showing everybody how I make the best grilled chicken in the world.
is it your recipe?
No, it's not. Well, here's what I'll say. It's my dad's recipe that I stole from him, but he also told me how to do it correctly.
Is
so
it
was passed on.
stealing if it's your father?
No, it was passed on. It was passed on.
We should do a
family
cooking
recipe.
pod.
Yeah, we should
That
do
would
a
be
cooking
cute.
pod. That'd be great.
A cooking episode.
So I'll do one of these days. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you guys
We
how
should
I
do
make.
a shower podcast.
Oh yeah, shower
we all are
pod.
in the shower together.
That'd be
All right,
kind
what-
of funny.
yeah, that'd be really
Okay,
funny. What
first
were
of
you
all,
gonna say, Noah?
I'm going to give you guys the recipe to the best grilled chicken you will ever have in your life. Here's what you're going to do. I'm going to tell them the recipe all right now.
This is going to be really interesting content.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna be bored.
All right. So here's what you're going to do. Olive oil, foil container, all right? Rub it all in, okay? Rub it
Yo,
into the
let's
foil
watch
container.
Instagram reels.
Get the grilled
Oh.
chicken. What the fuck are you guys doing over here?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
All right, just for that, I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell them.
No, dude, that would be fun though, because I got a Lakey famous queso recipe too that I want to bust out.
Oh, a Lakey queso
yeah.
recipe.
Yeah, it's my dad's queso is so fucking
Oh my god,
fire.
just hearing that.
I think we should do an episode, yes, a pod where we are doing that. We're
give him
making
the
a
recipe.
meal.
Give him the recipe while you're making it.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
No
Yeah.
one's gonna pay attention
Dude,
to
the
this.
backyard, the barbecue food. You got to come up with a food, but dude, the queso,
I'll
the
make
chicken.
up a food.
You can do the fucking the cucumber with the.
That's true. I could do the easiest thing possible.
He has
I will
this
do
one.
that.
What is it called?
I don't know. Mom just showed me how to
But
make
what
it.
would you call it if you?
You
could
want to
call
know
it
the
something?
thing about my queso though?
Oh yes.
What the
Tell
fuck?
me.
You eat it with Fritos.
What if I want to eat it with cheddar ruffles?
Oh, Frito pie is so good.
What is Frito pie? No, I haven't.
It's just like chili and cheese and Fritos, right? On
Chili
a-
cheese
Was
and
it
Frito
good?
pie.
Was
I
it
love
good?
that
Did I
shit.
like it?
Shit was gas.
You remember that one time when I threw up the Tums?
No.
Dude, this just reminded me. Dude, Josh, you just reminded me of something.
Are you talking to yourself in the third person?
Absolutely not. So
You just did.
it's
I
funny
heard
you
you
say
do
that,
it.
Josh, because
Josh.
I have a confession to make.
You just did it twice.
I have a confession to make, guys.
Okay.
I haven't thrown up since I was 8 years old.
Why not? I've thrown up
Because-
countless times since I was 8
Because-
years
threw
old.
up 2 weeks ago.
I think I started throwing up at 8 years old.
Because this is why. Okay, I'm scared of throwing up.
It is not fun.
I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I would like freak out if I threw up, bro.
Why?
I mean, I'd probably feel great if I did. You know, if I had to throw up and I threw up, I would
Are
probably
you
feel like.
saying that you
I'm
have
glad I
a
did it.
fear, irrational fear of throwing up?
Possibly.
Dude, lock in.
Dude.
Get the fuck away from me. Dude, you're a bitch.
I haven't thrown up since I was 8 years old. I've dry heaved once. And it was scary, dude. And maybe that's a part of it.
It probably
maybe,
is.
Maybe that's a part of it because, dude, when you throw up, or no, it's not even when you throw up. It's when you're gagging, dude. It is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You're like
Sounds like bad head.
you like push as hard as you possibly can, and it like freaks me out.
I'm like,
I like PTSD from how hard like you want to throw up. Like you want to throw up so bad when
you're not the
doing
only
it.
one who feels this
You
way.
never threw up from when we got you drunk?
No, I lock in, dude.
Kaylin is also in the same boat as you. when
I
it comes down
do
to
not
that.
like it. And one time, you know, I was working out with my ex, and we hit legs hard, man.
Uh-oh.
Hardest I've ever hit legs in my life. I didn't eat
Ooh.
anything before. Terrible
Ooh.
decision.
Ooh.
Because I wasn't hungry, dude. When my fucking hearing went out, dude, I could not hear anything. I was that gassed. I couldn't hear anything.
That's crazy.
And
You're smiling
we're
'cause you
walking
know
out.
you're-
Yeah, we're walking out. We're walking out, and like I could just feel it. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. And I just stopped for a sec outside, and I just like leaned on the wall, and I dry heaved really bad once, and then I like
Your veins popping out of your head right now telling the
dude,
story.
I hate it. I like ran over to the trash can, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I dry heaved one more time, and then that was it. I was good. That was it.
Are you okay?
I was grateful.
Can you hear?
No, my hearing came back, but dude, that was the closest I've ever been. That was 2 years ago.
I can't believe how intense it is for you.
I'm telling you, it's like, well, I'm sure because it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's gonna
Dude,
happen.
throwing up is the lesser of two evils.
When I agree, but for some reason in my brain, it doesn't work like that, dude.
Do you
but
like
if I
dread
threw
that
up,
feeling?
Yeah. If I threw up, I know I would like feel better. Like if it got to a certain point, I'm like, I gotta throw up. I'd probably be like, oh, I'm so glad I did that.
Yeah.
Dude,
But-
if I had a few, and this does happen, it's happened. I've done it. Dude, if you got too much drinks in your system,
You got to.
it is way better to just go to
Yeah.
the bathroom and throw up.
Yeah,
than
dude.
to
When
try
I'm,
to,
when I'm drinking a lot of water,
Yeah, dude.
I'm getting crazy.
yeah, when you just
dude.
have so much water,
Yeah.
to where you
Yeah.
get nauseous and you get the spins. It
Yeah,
is
you get like drunk, almost drunk off it.
Like you almost get high off this
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
And like, it's so much better to
Have
just
some
pull,
right now.
pull the trigger.
Dude, listen. I
But
don't
I guess
like it.
you're not about that
I'm
life.
not a big fan of it. I don't know what the phobia is called, but I have it probably, or at least maybe not a terrible version of it, but I definitely got it, dude. It's like when as a kid hearing you try to throw up was like the worst thing ever.
Well, I'm glad we're back in the gym. I know one thing for sure. If we ever hit a leg day together, I'm making sure you throw up.
We're going to Chili's before the gym.
I probably won't, if I just eat something before, but
Emetophobia.
evitophobia,
Emetophobia.
emetophobia.
Anxiety disorder that causes an intense fear of vomiting.
Yeah.
Vomit everything around
Dude,
others.
It's no,
You're telling me Josh has an anxiety disorder?
Dude, listen, here's my thing. I can be around throwing up. I think it's funny. When I was younger though, you remember I could not even hear it, dude.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like you guys would do like the challenges that make you fucking throw up. And I'd be
Yeah.
like plugging my ears, like walking down the street.
Yes,
Like,
dude. I actually am shocked that you're telling me this. This is like memories coming back.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
like
that.
it was like a lot worse when I was younger.
Wow.
But I threw up way more when I was younger, which is funny. But now it's really just like me. When I get the feeling or I get nauseous or whatever, I'm like, fuck my life. Like I want to myself. Like that's how bad it gets.
That is shocking, dude.
But the last time I threw up, I was 8 years old, and it was when I inhaled a bunch of bubbles. Because I was doing. Do you guys know that
I was
Pinterest? You guys know that Pinterest water bottle trick? You put like I don't know what you put like a sock at the end of the water bottle, and you blow it through a straw through the water bottle. It's something like that.
And a bunch of bubbles come out.
Yeah, or it makes one big bubble or something like that. I'm doing that with my grandma, right? She's
there.
like, now Josh, this happens a lot when I was a kid. They tell me, don't do this. And I do it. Don't inhale, just blow through the straw. If you have to inhale, take your mouth off the straw, and breathe.
But you inhaled all the soap.
Okay, dude, I like laughed a little bit while I was blowing through the straw, and I didn't put two and two together that I should take off my mouth or take my mouth off the straw.
Been there.
And so I inhaled it, and I laughed like, and then it was like I got scared, so it was like more. I inhaled more. And it was like the worst feeling I've ever felt in my throat ever. It felt like you shoved like cotton balls in my throat. And I was doing that little kid cough. I was like, I was like freaking out like that, and my arms like flailing. And my grandma was like laughing. And
At you.
Yeah, she doesn't understand how bad. No one will understand how bad that feels unless you've swallowed bubbles before. You know how it goes.
And you threw up?
We're not
I know
right
how
off the
it
bat.
goes.
I was like,
We're sitting and eating a meal.
yeah, we're eating dinner. It was like 30 minutes after that, and I'm like, the entire time I'm like asking my grandpa, like, I'm not gonna throw up, right? Like, this
That's
isn't.
the funniest shit. You're asking him,
yeah.
I'm not going to throw
I'm
up,
like,
right?
I'm not gonna throw up.
Well, you're asking him
Yeah.
if you're going to throw
Yeah,
up.
yeah. And he's like trying to make me feel better. He's like, no.
That's insane.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna throw up. And dude, my throat burned, the entire time, right? We're eating. I could get probably 2 bites of corn down, dude.
Corn.
And all of a sudden, like, my stomach makes this rumble. And do you remember what Mimi said?
I know that you're going to throw up this whole time.
She
I'm
was
thinking,
like, dude, she was like, oh no.
oh my
And
God.
then I leaned over and exorcism vomited pure bubbles and like a little bit of corn all over the floor.
I'm trying to. She's dying laughing.
Wait, were bubbles like coming out?
No, I mean it's just on the floor, like it's just bubbles.
And I am like trying to enjoy my meal, and I see all this happening, and I'm just like still eating.
Yeah, you didn't give a fuck.
You would.
You
Dude,
probably
I
thought it
didn't.
was funny.
No, I
And
was just
do
like
you remember
annoyed.
what I said after I threw up?
What?
I screamed. I said, "I'm so sorry." Do you remember that, dude?
Yes, I remember
Oh
that.
my god, it was pretty funny.
You screamed, "You're so sorry."
I'll tell you what, I never
You-
felt better after that.
Yeah,
Right? It's
Yeah.
the best.
Now I
See, if you
know-
didn't throw up, you would have still felt like shit.
Oh my god, I would have felt terrible.
but now I know why you're so traumatized, because that's the most traumatic way to like react to throwing up is screaming, "I'm sorry." That's fucked up. I literally felt so bad, but I also was hella annoyed at
dude,
you.
I had ramen noodles after. Really good bowl of ramen noodles.
You know what was crazy about that meal is that it wasn't good. You didn't miss out on much. I remember the food being really
because
bad.
my appetite was like done after that.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I was like, I'm not gonna eat that.
Well, you didn't miss out on anything, bro.
So
You're probably
that's
better
my
off throwing
that's
up.
my last throw up story.
You don't know that.
My most recent one. I was 8 years old.
Well,
that's a flex right there.
You're not gonna
maybe
be.
not.
You're
What
gonna
year
be
was
really
that?
surprised for what we're.
2013 to the yeah, right? That's math.
I don't know.
All right, guys. So
10 minutes.
This takes place when I was approximately 3 to 4 years old.
You don't remember this.
We are at Walmart, probably. Right, Mom? Probably Walmart. You know where this story's
Walmart.
going. I'm hanging on the shopping cart.
Josh, you told this story already.
Did I tell it already?
You did tell the story.
Oh, what was that? 19?
That was
No,
in
that was 18?
episode 18.
Oh, then let's wrap it up. Let's stop.
Wait, no, we have to tell the story now. Because
No.
now you're, Mom. Why
They've
don't you,
seen it.
Can you end us off with a story or something?
Yeah, tell us a story about
Do you have
Josh
a
or
story?
Noah or
Yeah,
Yeah,
both.
like the story about me or Josh.
Yeah, or do you have one of
Well, you came on and you said some stuff. Do you want to
Think-
at least just say some stuff for
Is
like
it-
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
5 minutes?
I'm sleepy.
3 minutes?
Yeah, you can have my mic actually. Come here. You can sit right here.
All I want is racks, racks, racks. You can keep the fame.
Hold on, DJ.
Up in the city, they give me the blood. Tell the DA fuck the chair. Sign the deal, it's over
Bring that
here.
shit back.
I protect my crap for real. I said verse, it come out clear. Go and tell that boy don't play with me. I'ma spill his ass like beer. Yeah, this 40 got a limit, squeeze, wrong move, I shoot your ear.